Please make another file where the agents don't have the two technical controls, but instead they look at the liquidation's top 10 levels on both sides and ask if they should go long or not. Make sure that it's very clear that this is a long only strategy. And the thought premise behind liquidations is this data that I'm sending you. These are liquidations on Hyperliquid where we are trading. And the assumption or the thesis is the market makers are going to try to liquidate as many people as possible. That being said, if we're super close to a liquidation level, we may want to trade that way. For example, if we're 1-2% away from a short liquidation level that is worth like a really big amount in compared to the rest of them, then we probably should take a long, assuming that the market is going to push up to those liquidation levels. The same would be for shorting. If there was a long liquidation within a percentage or two, or very close, much closer than a short, essentially we're going to look at those liquidations as magnets. T-Goat gets blocked. T-Goat is getting blocked. He gets blocked. We got a rebellious person over here. Let's block him. Let's block him. But that being said, this is a long only strategy. So we're really only looking for the short opportunities. If we see, or we're only looking for the close shorts because we're only longing. So in the case that you see we're really close to some long liquidations or closer to long liquidations, well, in that case, that would tell us to go be in cash. He says, "Wait, why blocked? Because you threw a two in the trap, two in the trap, two in the trap, two in the trap, two in the chat, two in the chat. That's why I blocked." Okay, well, in that case, so that was the prompt, and let's put the prompt at the top of this code, and yeah, let's go ahead and build it. Also, for this one, we're still using that swarm like we are in the other one. So, same type of setup. That being said, I would like this one to print out the responses from each of the AIs as well, just so I can see their reasoning. So we're going to look for yes, no answers, but then I also want to see their reasoning, just so I can kind of get in their head. Also, please update the limit entry AI in order so I can see the full response as well for each of the AIs. Thank you. Okay, so we got 10 G's cash, top left. You can see it. He said 1. T-Goat changed it. Okay, he loves us, so thank you. That is good. First sip of the day. Okay, so I have the liquidation dashboard here. I can see everybody's liquidations here on Hyperliquid, like where they will get liquidated, not their actual liquidations. I got those on the left side. Left side of the screen, I can see when they actually get liquidated. Middle of the screen, I can see their levels. So I'm building all these data sources out so my AIs can trade them. And we'll see. Seems a little pie in the sky, but we'll see, dude. Why not? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, dude. Just keep having fun. All that matters. She cooking for us right now, so let her cook. Let her cook. Let me get a couple sips of coffee in. Let me turn up the engines. Just got back from the gym. Let's go. Okay. Now I have the time here. Let's go ahead and let's close this a little bit. Keep an eye on her. I can see all the big orders of Zcash is the only symbol they're trading. That's what I want to do, actually. Yeah, I want to do that as well. So next, I got my next spot already set up here, already. So the next one is going to be slick as well. It's going to be looking at this order flow. Look at the big orders to plot their entries on Binance. So we got Hyperliquid trading towards the licks. And then on Binance, we can't see the liquidations. So we're going to track the orders. Okay, so let's go and say GLM open source. Copy path. Copy link Addy. Can you go ahead and look into GLM, this link here? It's an open source AI. And I want to know in this screenshot of Lambda Labs, what compute I would need to have in order to run this and potentially have, let's say, 100 people